They teach you in school, if the state ever tramples your rights, there's a courthouse waiting with your name on the docket. A federal courthouse, marble steps, blind lady scales and all. What they don't teach you is the chain on the gate. 1971, 9 robes, one word: abstain. 55 years later, a working man stands on those steps, Constitution in one hand, shut-off notice in the other, and all he hears is the lock click. This ain't left, this ain't right, this is the door itself. Listen. Listen. Yeah. Third generation hands came up working the line, built a shop out of nothing, every board of it mine. Then the state sent a letter with a seal and a fine, said I'm out of compliance and they're pulling my sign. So I run to the federal door with my claim, 1983 on the caption, my flag, my name. But the clerk taps a plaque hanging crooked in the frame. While the state's got a case on you, we stay out the game. Big word on the order, the court must abstain. Small word in my driveway, repossession chain. They call it comedy courtesy, from bench to bench. I call it standing in the rain with a rusty pipe wrench. 55 years old, but they still call it younger. Only thing it ever raised in my house was the hunger. And the sign on the gate ain't left, ain't right, it just says come back later. Every day, every night they chain the courthouse gate and told me trust the state. Said the freedom that I bled for has to wait. I got calloused hands, a hollow bank, a flatbed full of freight, and a 55-year doctrine for my faith. But I'll stand here at the gate, Lord, I'll stand here at the gate, 'cause the right they lead to rust, there's one they violate. 1871, Reconstruction had begun. Congress forged a shield for every freedman's son. When the state courts fail you, to the federal you run. 1 century later, that promise came undone. It was born for criminal courts, then Huffman 75 hauled the civil cases in and watched the doctrine thrive. Jewett contempt, trainer chasing welfare debts. More v. Sims, your custody, the highest of the bets. Middlesex cut a template, 3 prongs on the door. Ongoing state interest, chance to argue what for. Dayton put commissions on the bench for the fight. Pennzoil took it private, now the gate's welded tight. Then Hicks v. Miranda, hear the deadbolt slide. Filing federal first, they charge you after, still denied. Exhaust your state remedies, climate beam by beam. Trial, appeal, high court, bleeding cash at the seam. And when you crawl out the top, here's the twist in the scheme. Preclusion bars the door, man, it was all a dream. Res judicata, Latin phrase for the end. One shot in the same course that the state helped defend. Now your only federal prayer is assert they seldom send. About 1 in 100, good luck, my friend. 10 long years, 10 long years, I've been feeding this machine my tears, watching justice fall in arrears, while the path to that door disappears. But my granddaddy swore through the fears, son, the truth outlives the years. So I knock, and heaven hears. Let us read the statutes, said the duty is plain. When Congress grants jurisdiction, judges can't abstain. Kamerinsky wrote the treatise, put it right on the page. Abdication is the padlock, comedy's the cage. Newborn asked the question, are the benches the same? And at the parody 77, know the name. Fred Smith wrote a Ferguson, the fine print gold mine. A tail light to a fee, to a warrant, to a fine, where the city sips the revenue like top shelf wine. And the gate stamps every plea with 2 words: we decline. Now it's Ferguson to Dallas, freedom passed on a chart. Cash bail or a sale, and the doctrine keeps the courts apart. But the Institute for Justice keeps hammering the wall. Cato's in the briefs, the scholars answering the call. Advocate barricades and bail fights, standing 10 feet tall. Cause a right that can't be heard is not a right at all. Spring 2013, cut it back, exceptional, that's it. So I filed my petition, sharpen every side, truth don't quit. Let the Lord hold the ledger, let the truth be my sword. And I'll stand at that gate till the right is restored. I'm not asking for a handout, I'm not asking for a favor. I'm asking for the door they promised my people in 1871. Hang your chain, write your Latin, stack your cases to the sky. Come morning, I'll be right here, boots on, papers in hand, faith intact. Cause doctrine is man-made, and doors were made to open. I stand here at the gate, Lord, I'll stand here at the gate.